Hi everyone and welcome back. Okay, so I've got another drawing demo for you today. This time I'm going to be copying a watercolour photo by an artist called John Glover. John Glover was born in 1767 and he died in 1849. So this image is over 90 years old, so there's no copyright with it. It's free in the public domain, so we're okay to use this. Now the scene itself is a place called Bonsell Mill in the Derbyshire Dales. And after doing a little bit of research on John Glover, I found that when he painted watercolours, generally he painted them in quite a large scale. So he's probably painting a scene like this on full imperial or half imperial. I'm only using an A4 piece of paper for this one, so I've got quite a lot of detail and textures to squeeze into this one and still try and make it look like the original reference. And as always with complicated scenes like this, I use the grid method to help me with the line drawing. I'll just quickly mention as well that over on my Patreon channel there's 3 reference photos for this. There's the original colour version, there's a black and white version, and a black and white version with a grid already applied on there. And there's also 19 videos to accompany this one, all done in real time, no voiceovers or anything like that. So you see the whole drawing from start to finish, and it's a full lesson over on my Patreon channel. So if you're interested in having a go at a drawing like this, I'll leave links in the end screen cards and in the description below, and you can just pop along to my Patreon and see what it's all about. It's only $4 a month, and you get access not just to this video but to the whole back catalogue of videos which I've been building up on there for, I think it's nearly 4 years now, 3.5 years, something like that. I think there's something like 400 or 500 videos on there, all different varieties, mixed media, graphite, watercolour, all sorts over there. And not just big long projects like this one either. There's lots of smaller, easier projects. We have a section over there called Sketchbook Corner, which is specially designed for people just starting, and people that haven't got much time to take on these big projects. And we do sketches in sort of half an hour or an hour. And there's also plenty of tips and techniques videos over there as well for you to watch. So you can learn all of the techniques that I use in this drawing, plus a whole lot more. Way too much to mention in this video. Okay, so back to the drawing then. Now it's become a bit of a theme for me actually to copy other artists' work, old masters' work. I know some people don't agree with it. You know, they think it's just outright copying. But you've got to remember, like I said at the start of the video, there's no copyright on these anymore. They're free in the public domain. And I think it's good to kind of revitalise some of these old works and bring them back into the public eye again, because a lot of them just get forgotten about and they're not available for people to view like they used to be, and I think that's a shame. But not only that, I find when you actually take on a drawing like this and you decide to copy one of the works from one of the old masters, it's such a fantastic learning experience. And although I don't condone copying other artists' work when there's copyrights on them and things like that, I used to be uncomfortable about doing what I'm doing now, but everybody on Patreon seems to love it. People on YouTube have actually requested it. They've requested certain artists for me to do a copy of their work, and it seems quite a popular thing. And to be honest, I really enjoy doing it, because like I say, the amount of knowledge and experience that you can gain from copying one of the old masters is incredible. So I certainly wouldn't dismiss copying another artist's work, as long as there's not a copyright on there. It's got to be over 90 years old, in some cases 75 years old, but to be on the safe side, if it's a picture or a painting that's over 90 years old, you should be okay to use it. Anyway, I didn't want this video to be all about copyrights and all that fun stuff. I mean, really, I guess the point I'm trying to make is, if you're going to learn drawing or painting, a good place to start is with the old masters. Look at what they used to do and how they used to do it, and try and research as much as you can about them. Although a lot of the techniques, particularly from the Victorian period and things like that, are not really available, to find out how a lot of the techniques were done. Sometimes you can pick up little clues here and there, and you can start to put pieces of the puzzle together, and you can kind of work out, how they actually went about doing a lot of these old techniques and these old paintings. Okay, so I'll leave you to watch the rest of the video in peace. Don't forget to check out my Patreon page, particularly if you're interested in graphite drawing, watercolour, even ink drawing, mixed media work, all kinds of stuff over there. And also, if you like the video, I really appreciate a thumbs up. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care everybody, bye for now.